So this video is gonna be a little more of a rant. Um, Obviously, my last like four videos was more so like actual like locked in content. I don't know. I'm just branching out. I'm trying different things. I'm seeing what's working and what's not working. Again, I've been receiving a lot of motivational content when I'm at work. I'd be watching motivational content. When I'm at home, even sometimes I'd watch less YouTube, but more motivational content and building to see battles, but that's completely different. Um, so I don't know, my content, I might just start doing more of this. I mean, hey, who knows? If the rant and storytime videos end up being better, then I might shift to them. I don't know. I'll title the ones that are motivated ones. You'll know if it's motivated and you'll know if it's a rant. Like this one, it's a rant. But I don't know. I just want to talk about like what changed. I don't know. In all honesty, I still got bullet points I want to like cover because I still want this to be more structured. I don't want to be just yapping on. But I just wanted to talk about why, like how I got motivated and how I'm actually like pushing myself to be a better person. So, if you're new around here, my name's Kevin. I make content on YouTube. Do people watch it? No, but hey, eventually people will. If you want to see my journey, subscribe because I'm gonna make it big one day, and you're gonna wish you was one of those people who could say, "Oh yeah, I was there during this period of time," or something. I don't know. Um, Yeah, the first thing, what's motivating me? So I'm gonna be completely honest. I still haven't really. So my parents, so schooling, right? Let's just completely get this out the way. I already said about how I transferred from the big university where I wanted to pursue my engineering degree into a community college because of financial and also just really just lack of, I don't know, pursuit. My first year, it didn't go too well, but that was more so to make me lock in for my next year. Then the next year happened, and I'm still kind of just like spitballing. I'm seeing all my friends, they are way more consistent than me. They under well, not that they understand, but they take school a lot more serious than I do. Mind you, I still want to do YouTube. Back then, I was still doing YouTube videos. Like, don't get me wrong, like even back then I probably had like only 5 videos uploaded. But trust, I still was recording content. I probably at least attempted to make a video like twice a month. And the main thing that would drive me to stop would be there was always somebody at the dorm. My editing was taking too long, and classes was just, getting the most of me. Like periods during finals and like exam periods, like midterm exams, like even the beginning exams, and then finals, I straight up could not do YouTube because I would have to spend like 1,000 of my percent of my time in school. So that's why I kind of shift more towards a community college. And also, I'm gonna say this. I don't know if it's true or not, but there was word going around that the college I was in was a lot tougher to get the degree than literally like most other colleges. But also in return, it was a better school for engineering. So you was really getting that trade-off. It was like, yeah, you're working harder. You are essentially putting more work in now, but later on you will actually be probably a lot better off than other people who went to a different college for the same degree. So there was always that as a factor in the back of my mind. But really once I started when I transferred to community college, because now I also commute. I live at home and I just drive to school. So it's a lot easier. Well, yeah, it's a lot easier because I have my home PC and then I can just do things at home. But I also really wasn't consistent then either. Because then I was doing schooling and I was just going to work. That was it. That was literally my life for a little bit. Because I would just wake up, go to school, I'd come back home, I would go to work, I would go to sleep, and I would repeat the day. And then days I would have off, that would be days where it would be my time. It would be my rest time. I would play games with my friends. I would go hang out with my friends, or even just chill out for the day and just, play games by myself or just watch anime or something, right? Um, so yeah, it was just stuff like that that really I kind of just like it wasn't until like I would get like a wave of motivation. That's when you guys would see an upload. That's when you guys would see, oh yeah, I'm trying to record. Like those 3 videos that I uploaded, not the daily ones, but the ones previously, those were kind of shot around the same time, but they also were uploaded around the same time. Those, when I shot them and when I edit them, were 2 completely different periods of time because I just had a different wave of motivation. I'd have a wave of motivation in order for me to get the video recorded, and then I'd have the other wave of motivation in order to get my edits and get the video out. And as you guys can see, if you are taking my upload schedule like how it was, if you rely on motivation like how I was, you will not upload. You just straight up won't upload unless you have that motivational energy that it's just, oh, I need this, I need this, I need this, and it's just like, oh yeah, I feel motivated 24/7. You're not gonna do it. Um, so as you guys can see, it's like, oh, right now, aren't you going off of motivation? Yeah, I technically am, but I'm making a backlog of videos. When I uploaded those 3 videos, 3 of them were shot in the same day. Today, I already shot a video and I'm shooting this one right now. It's same scene, same shirt. I mean, you can tell. Somebody just honked their horn. I don't know where that was. Anyway, but yeah, you can tell that when I'm trying to lock in, I'm at least making a backlog. So let's say tomorrow I don't really feel like shooting a video. I just want to edit something. I have videos I can edit and I can upload in my steed. Or let's say, I don't know, let's say for like a week straight, I'm like, I don't want to touch YouTube. I don't want to do this. First off, that is horrible. I'm trying to stay consistent. That mindset in itself, I rebuke it. I shouldn't even have even said that. But I at least have like 3 videos that could be uploaded. I could try spacing them out so it'd be every other day and you would still see me, even though I don't feel like doing YouTube. So it's really just understanding that your time and work time, if you want to be an entrepreneur and you want to get ahead in life, you really just gotta lock in. You don't have your time anymore. Your time is just time you should be getting ahead, a time where you should be locking down and focusing up. If you're not doing that, then you're gonna be like everyone else. And if you're not being like everyone else, then you're gonna be behind. So it's really bad. This motorcycle that just drove by me. Hopefully you guys didn't hear that. But yeah, it's really bad if you really just try to go on through motivation, because motivation isn't gonna be there 24/7. What will be there 24/7 is you and your thoughts. And if you can think to yourself, I'm gonna lock down, I'm gonna hold it down for a little bit, then I mean, hey, you may not be consistent every day, but you'll be more consistent than going straight off motivation. This is one of those times where I'm gonna spend money based off of emotion. Like I was talking about in my last videos, I barely ate before I left. I had some applesauce and I took some vitamins before I left. I'm gonna make a video about all those stuff for growing young boys like yourself. But yeah, and now I'm like outside making videos, and I really just want to stop at like McDonald's or something and get some food, bro. But we got food at home, so we are not doing that. But continuing what I was saying, I didn't really say what was motivating me. Again, I've been watching a lot of motivational content, and that is also like transcribed. I see what they're doing, I see what they're uploading, and I'm kind of thinking, oh hey, I mean, I can do that, because my biggest issue was my story time videos and like me trying to just be entertaining, I'm not entertaining. If you can't tell, I can't crack a joke for the life of me, and I can't tell a story for the life of me. The only reason these videos seem more structured is because I have bullet points that I'm not reading off of. I'm reading off of them. I'm not gonna lie, but they're just like, oh, talk about this, and then talk about this, and then try not to ramble, because rambling was low key my biggest issue back then. But now, sorry, I just completely forgot my entire point and I went off on a tangent. Anyway, um, my biggest issue was my set of videos. I needed videos I would be able to produce consistently and wouldn't need that much editing. Editing kills my videos. I will not lie. Like the set of videos I made, they were recorded on the 7th. I didn't release them until the following week, so on the 14th. That like that was short compared to some of my other videos. There's been periods where it's literally have been months, and I'll be like, okay, let me actually finally lock in and upload this video. But now I'm trying to lock more in and get to a talk in a certain way. Well, not in a certain way, but not ramble as much and not need as much editing. Again, if you look at my videos, you will not tell that I will be sitting there for like, back then I would actually spend like 5 hours uploading, like editing a video, because of how much I ramble and how much I just deviate from the point. And there was also just never a point of the video. That was another reason I really needed to get down. I needed to have a point of the video, because if I'm just uploading because it's just like, oh yeah, story time and update videos, this is what's going on, and then halfway through I'm like, oh yeah, I've been doing this, yeah, I like this, oh yeah, I feel like this. No, I need to have a structure, a point of the video, basically give people a reason to click on my videos. Because if not, obviously, nobody's going to click on my videos. I'm going to start having bad uploads like that. Now, one thing I can truly say about my procrastination, which again, procrastination is never a good thing. But if we're looking at it in a positive sight, procrastination, I don't remember the last time I looked at my statistics. Like genuinely. Don't get me wrong, obviously I know I have 14 subscribers, but honestly, I saw that and I was shocked I had 14 subscribers. Cause again, I upload like trash. So I'm not gonna lie, they're probably like mainly my friends. And I have that one guy who was commenting on my videos. He was low-key chill. I haven't seen him in a minute. Hopefully he's doing good. Um, but yeah, it's just more so I just didn't care about my insights, because it's like, I don't upload, they're gonna be bad. Hey, maybe when I start actually being consistent, I'm actually gonna start caring more. But in all honesty, if I'm not getting likes, I'm not getting likes. If I'm getting dislikes, I won't know that regardless. But if I'm getting comments, I like responding to comments. I don't On YouTube side, you probably don't know what I'm referring to, but at least on my TikTok side, I would like responding to a lot of people's comments. The only videos that I had that gain traction are videos where I'm just yapping my life away. But not yapping my life away, where I just make a prompt and then it's just like those questionnaire prompts, and it like no life in those videos. But even still, I enjoyed responding to comments. Even the comments that was when I made that one TikTok that was like, oh, I'm thinking about dropping out, leave pros and cons, and everyone was like shitting on me. Everyone also thought that I was a high schooler. Bro, let me say this right now. If you are a high school student, do not drop out. Push through. I get it. It's tough and you might not feel motivated. You can't go based off motivation. Just listen. Just grind out your high school years. You don't have to go to college. I'm going to be completely honest. If it wasn't for my parents, I probably would have dropped out already. I'm gonna be completely honest. All right? But it's because of them and it's because of my love for them that I do stay in college. Reminder, I'm not doing college for them. College is for me in my own life. But if you really look at it in the way everyone perceives things, college is really kind of just a no-brainer. If you want to make money and you want to be big, everyone's like college, 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 college. If you don't have no bright ass idea, your ass is going to college. Shocker, right? So, yeah. Um, I'm gonna be honest. I've been letting my mom's car run for a while now, so I'm probably gonna go and get gas and go home. But hey, if you liked the video, make sure you like it. If you didn't, leave a dislike. I will not see it. Leave a hate comment. I love that engagement. But yeah, and subscribe. You know, I'm trying to. I don't know. What is it ambitious to say that I want to hit 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year? I mean, yeah, I feel like that is ambitious for 14 subscribers, but I feel like I can make it work. Hopefully, I didn't ramble too much off the video. Yeah, again, this one wasn't really supposed to be as motivational. It kind of did turn motivational for a little bit, and then I started kind of just ranting. So, I mean, hopefully, you still found enjoyment of my videos. Listen, my last 4 videos were like actually better, I would say. Um, but yeah, that's really it. That's your boy. Apologize if you can hear the AC. I'm gonna try to get better at that. I can't really record at home. Again, I have family there, and I'm not gonna start shouting into a microphone. Like, I have to talk pretty loud into this microphone in order for it to in order for my voice not to get drowned out. And then with my mom just walking around, my 2 brothers just doing in and out. I have a cousin at home, my dad doing something. Yeah, that's just not, no question, right? So yeah, that's me. Yeah, bro, I can't never just end a fucking video.